Hey, it's your Geli Mamma here, and I'm working with the fabulous Kiki London to bring you this Cath Kidston inspired gel nail art. By the way, Monday will be my new upload date, so make sure you set your reminders for that. I'll no longer be uploading on a Friday. So here are just some of the products that you're going to want to use to prepare your nails for a gel mani. These are the Kiki London gel polishes that I am going to be using. So after you've prepped your nail and applied your base coat and cured, you want to go ahead and apply your first coat of colour. So this is Mint Convertible. And you want to go ahead and cure that now in your lamp. And I'm basically going to be doing one nail mint, one nail this cotton candy colour. And obviously these are both going to need 2 coats. To start off then with the Cath Kidston sort of image, you want to just get a dotting tool and kind of make out like a curved line at the top of the nail, and you're going to do exactly the same at the bottom of the nail. So you just want to make it stick out a little bit so you can see that those curves. And you want to try and mirror that as much or as best as possible at the bottom of the nail. It might be better to do it separate like that, so you can kind of go in between the lines so that sticky out part stands out that little bit more. So there you go. So you want to cure that just so you don't obviously have the risk of this next part sort of blending into that. So you want to get the smaller part of a dotting tool, and you're basically placing dots around that edging like so. What's good with gels is if you're not happy about the placement, you can just wipe it off and it doesn't really affect anything. So just keep having a look and make sure you're happy with how the dots are placed. And you want to do exactly the same on the top. Make sure that you don't put them too close together, because they will join, because obviously gel polish does kind of spread a little bit, which unfortunately this is what happened to me. So once you're happy, go ahead and cure that. Then you want to go ahead and get like a medium-sized dotting tool, and you want to just put like a dot in both of like the little cloud shapes, and then you kind of want to make them, you know, not exactly perfectly, you know, circle. It will just kind of help with the look that you're going for, because obviously this is where you're creating the rose design. And you want to get the darker color, and you know, just put little splodges like this. This bit can be a little bit tricky. It just depends how the gel is going to play for you on the day. So for this top one, I managed to kind of get the look that I was going for with the dotting tool. So basically what you're wanting to do is have a bit of a swirled look. So you want to just swirl it around the nail, and once you kind of get that look, you might want to just flash cure it in the lamp so it doesn't spread out. Whereas with this bottom one, it didn't matter how many times I tried, it just didn't do it. So another way that you can do it is with a fine like striper brush, and kind of do a swirly image like so. Trust me, it does look like a rose kind of design at the end. It kind of all comes together, although it doesn't particularly look like it at the moment. But maybe you work better with the brush, and maybe you can do a perfect freehand rose. But you know, obviously if this is like for, you know, for beginners, don't worry about it being too perfect at this point. So once you've cured that, you want to come in with a small dotting tool and your white polish, and kind of just, you know, go around the nail, and it kind of just brings it all together. So hopefully you can see that there. So it's actually quite simple to do. This was one of the first designs I did with gels, I think. Anyway, it was very new anyway when I did, because I was actually so surprised at how easy it was to achieve. Then you want to come in and apply the leaf detail. So I'm using Mint Convertible, and I'm just spreading it out really not making it look absolutely perfectly leaf shaped. And then once you're happy, you go and cure that, and then I'm coming in with Keep It Teal. And all I'm going to be doing is just like placing a line down the middle. Just adds a little bit of detail. But if you're not comfortable doing this, then obviously you can just leave that part. I still think it looks cute without it. But I mean, obviously if you're really, you know, good at freehand, you could add like the little details and make it more leaf shaped or more of a leaf look if you wanted to. And basically that is the first look, and how cute does that look? And then for the rest of the nails, you just want to do a simple sort of like, you know, simple dots. So I'm starting off with the Mint Convertible and placing them this way. And I'm using a small dotting tool. Obviously, if you are new to starting out with gel nail art, you maybe only want to do the other design that I did on one nail, have it as a bit of an accent nail, because obviously you're gonna, if you want to wear this on both of your nails, you're going to have to do that same technique with your non-dominant hand. So it may be easier just to have, you know, mainly it being, you know, simple dots like I've shown you here. And then when you're happy, you just want to go ahead and apply a layer of your top coat and cure that under your lamp. And this is the end look. I just think it's so cute. I think the colours go beautifully together. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this manning and if you would recreate it. If you do recreate it, tag me in at Gelulicious, and also tag Kiki London in as well. I'm sure they would love to see it as well. So if you've not done so already, please press that free subscribe button. Don't forget, our next upload will be on Monday, and take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.